I read an interesting article recently titled Making the Familiar Strange, which really captivated me. Like, what an interesting title, Making the Familiar Strange. So I dipped into the article and it was really interesting. It's about this guy who moves to Indiana, to this old industrial town that's seen better days. And he begins to explore the geology of that place and the different glacial ages that have happened and the different ways in which the land has been formed and the Great Lakes were formed. And in looking at this rather uninspiring town that he's living in, I think it's South Bend. I hope nobody's from South Bend, Indiana. He discovers this beauty that is there beneath the ordinariness of what he is seeing. And it just brought to mind, such a beautiful practice of mindfulness that we could really look at anything and with an artist's eye, see the beauty that exists, see making the familiar strange, like instead of just, oh, there's my yoga mat. Oh, there's my clothes. Oh, there's my car. Oh, there's my yoga studio. Oh, here's my down dog. All these familiar things. Instead of just having them be familiar, if we really become perceptive and interested and curious, those very familiar things could become strange, just in, I guess maybe unfamiliar would be another word rather than strange, just to experience them with a great deal of presence instead of mindlessly, which is how often many of us move through life. So that practice is always really what yoga is about. It's about not just coming to your mat and doing asana, but it's about bringing our attention to our lives with more awareness, with more presence, with more consciousness, both in the big fun things like your child getting married and the everyday things like having to drive, 4 hours in traffic, whatever it is. We always have the opportunity to take anything and make the familiar strange. And I think in that way, we bring ourselves to life with so much more presence and depth and life. Like we really live life when we really pay attention. So as we go through our practice, somebody had a t-shirt that says, another day, another dog. Let's not do another day, another dog. Let's do down dog and make it strange and get curious about the things that we do so rotely. So please sit up tall, but make it strange. Close your eyes and make it strange. Get curious. Bring your awareness to your breath. And set for yourself an intention for your practice this morning of how to be in your practice with fresh eyes, fresh awareness, fresh presence. Begin to deepen your breath. And with each breath, make a little bit more space inside of you for the infinite possibilities that each moment brings. And joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant 3 ohms, invocation 3 times, and another om. Take in a breath. Take a moment to bow your head, to honor your life, to honor this moment, to honor this precious practice. Lifting your head, open your eyes. We're going to start seated with the right leg extended out to the side. So please turn to the person on your right and your left and introduce yourself if you're in the studio. Just in case you happen to encroach upon their space. You might sit up on a blanket and really extend the leg out to the side. The left leg, ideally folded in. If that bothers the knee, you can put a block under the knee. You can also extend the left leg out straight. Then taking both hands to your right leg, roll the inner thigh in, pull the sit bone out wide, and then do that down the entire leg. So you're rotating the fascia, the muscles, all the tissues internally, but not too much. So keep the second toe and the kneecap pointing to the sky. Then pull the flesh of the left buttock out and wide. Take the fingertips to the floor in front of you. Lift up through your spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean forward, keeping your right buttock on the ground. You will probably feel a stretch in the inner thigh of the right leg, maybe the back of the right leg, maybe other places as well. Make it strange. Engage with your breath and just pay attention to what you notice. Keeping the right hip fully planted on the ground. 3 deep breaths. Just being where you are, paying attention to what you're experiencing. Noticing what is here. After the 3rd breath, sit yourself upright. Take the right fingertips to the floor on your right. Lift the left arm up to the ceiling. Side bend to the right. Stretching through the whole left side of the body. Notice how the right shoulder might drop forward. See if you can roll it back, hugging the right shoulder blade into the back body a little bit more. So you go into the muscles in the upper back And pull the shoulder blade in towards the spine a little bit and forward towards the front of your right chest. Inhaling, bring yourself back up. Take the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you on the floor, and without ungrounding your right hip, lift up through your spine, twist to your left. Breathe in, sit a little taller. Breathe out, twist a little deeper. With your next inhalation, untwist, and take the right leg and fold it across and in front of the left. Cup the knees with your hands, and some cat-cow breaths, arching and rounding. We're going to be doing some focus on spinal movement this morning, inviting some added mobility into the whole spine. We divide the spine into 4 segments: the neck, the thoracic spine, and the lumbar spine, the low back, and lastly, the sacral area. So as you move here in your cat-cow, see if you can move all of those areas. Your sacrum is a fused group of vertebrae, so they're not going to move independently, but your sacrum will tip and tilt forward and back. Make sure you include your neck and your breath. Take one more cat-cow. And then taking the fingertips to the floor in front of you, walk your hands forward into a bit of a hip stretch, left side and right side. And breathe here, noticing what you notice in the landscape of your hips. Take one more breath. Go any amount deeper. And then walk your hands back in, sit yourself back upright, and then extend the left leg out to the left. And using both hands, do that same internal rotation. Inner thigh in, sit bone out wide, calf. Pull the flesh of the right buttock out of the way. Take the fingertips to the floor in front of you and hinge yourself forward. Note the left buttock wanting to lift up off the floor. Invite it to stay put. Send breath through your body. One of my uncles, whenever he was asked, "How are you?" he would always say, "Same old, same old." But here we're not doing same old, we're doing strange, new. Strange new world. So just stay with your breath and stay present with what you feel. Increasing and inviting awareness. 3 deep breaths. Anchoring the outer left buttock and the inner left heel into the ground. And with your next inhalation, sit yourself upright. Take the left fingertips to the floor on your left. Lift up the right arm and side bend to your left. And breathe here. Stretch your right elbow straight so there's a clear line from your right hip to your right armpit to your right fingers. One more breath, deepening the stretch. And then inhaling, lift yourself up and prepare to twist. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Stay as vertical as you can with your spine. And then twist all 4 segments. No, don't. Don't twist the bottom segment, the sacrum, keep it stable. Twist a little bit in the lumbar spine, and then twist more in the thoracic spine, and then gently twist the neck. And breathe here. Inhale, sitting up taller. Exhale, twisting any amount deeper. With your next inhalation, untwist. Fold the left leg in front of the right. Make it a tight cross leg. Cup the knees with the hands. So as we do cat-cow again, it's going to be a little bit different because we're on opposite legs. Notice the difference in what you feel and how you move. Maybe it's a little easier, maybe it's a little tighter. Practicing presence. Noticing what shows up for you. Take 2 more breaths. And then bring fingertips to the floor and walk your fingers forward into that hip stretch, just a gentle hip stretch with your presence and awareness. One last breath, moving any amount deeper. Then walking the hands back in. Unfold the legs, bring your hands behind you, fingers facing forward, feet strong and steady on the floor. Bend the elbows a little bit back, hug the shoulder blades and the elbows towards each other, separate your feet, sit bone width apart, and lift up your hips, any amount. So you can lift them up to the height of your knees, you can lift them up less, see where you go. Take a breath in, and then exhale, settle the hips back down. And we're gonna go back up. So now you know how that feels. Make this one strange. Lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. And stranger still. One more time. Lift the heart. Lift the hips, lift the belly, turn the gaze to look up, and exhale, lower. Good. Release your hands, move your blanket to the side, come to all fours, hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide and press your finger pads into the floor, pressing down into your fingernails. And then hover your knees 1 inch up off the floor, just hovering, bear pose. Step the right foot a little wider to the right and the left foot a little wider to the left. And then do a few knee rocks to the right and the left, just swiveling the hips, just barely hovering above the floor. Swinging the hips right, swinging the hips left. And then coming back to center, step the right foot back to dog pose width, the left foot back to dog pose width, and lift the hips and the knees to downward facing dog. And as you come to your dog pose, take a moment to pedal out your feet to move how you like to move. Another day, another dog, but this dog is a different dog. Explore this dog. Get curious about this dog. Feel your way through, noticing what you notice. How are the shoulders doing? And then with your next breath, walk your feet forward up to your hands.
Bring your hands to blocks or to shins or to the floor. Parallel your feet. Straighten your legs. Inhale, stretch your spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. Fold in, honoring life. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale and fold. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Come up to stand. Stretch to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Another day, another sun salute. Make it strange. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Step the right foot back, lunge. And placing the hands flat, step to down face dog. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself to the floor. Lift up to cobra pose. Exhale back to dog pose. Step forward with your right foot, lunge. Step forward with your left foot, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, step left foot back, lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe into plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. Down face dog. Left foot forward, lunge. Right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale and rise all the way up. And exhale, hands into your heart. Another day, another sun salute. Inhale, reach your arms up. Make it strange. Fold forward. Inhale, step right foot back, lunge. Rachel, take your hands wider, so as wide as your shoulders. Yeah. Down face dog. Plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower yourself to the ground. Inhale to the back bend. Exhale, down face dog. Step the right foot forward. Left foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, step the left foot back, lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anchor into your hands, plank pose. Breathe in. Come all the way forward into cobra pose, chaturanga cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward all the way up to your hands. Right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale and rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Another day, another sun salute. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot back, lunge. Down face dog. Plank pose. Exhale, lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra pose. Press the shoelace side of the feet down, strong. Exhale, down face dog. Right foot forward, lunge. Left foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, the left foot back, lunge. Exhale, right foot back, dog pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the floor. Cobra pose, strong legs, shoulders back, heart open. Down face dog, good. Left foot forward, lunge. Right foot forward. Inhale and rise all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Find your breath. Bring your awareness to yourself. Holding steady into the middle of who you are, the capacity to view things through new eyes every day. Anchor into your right leg for tree pose. Turn the left foot out and step the left foot onto the calf or up onto the top of the thigh, or keep the toes on the floor for added stability. Settle into your breath. Keep the hands low or reach the arms up. Another day, another tree. What do you notice? To what can you bring your awareness? Not for judgment, but just for presence. Explore with your awareness as you hold the pose. Maybe it's windy in your tree forest today. Maybe it's quiet and still. Just be with whatever shows up. Exhale and release. Lower the arms. Settle into both feet on the ground. Anchor into your left leg, firm, skin to muscle to bone. Make the leg strong and steady, a pillar of support. And then bend the right knee out to the side and place the right foot against the left leg, pressing into the midline, foot into leg, leg back into foot, hands low or hands high, and breath. If balance is feeling tricky today, keep the hands low. Lowering your center of gravity makes balance easier. If you're feeling steady, extend the arms. Either way, pull into the midline and keep your eye steady and focused on one thing. Using your other senses to explore the pose, to explore awareness. Take 2 more breaths. Releasing Vrikshasana. Anchor into both feet, strong and steady. Sweep the arms up to the sky, breathe in. Drop the right hand to the right thigh, side bend to the right. Inhale, lift yourself back up and side bend to the left. Inhale, bring both arms to the ceiling, and exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, step both feet back to dog pose. Hands shoulder width apart. Feet sit bone width apart. Lift up the right leg. Bend the knee. And then lift the head towards the foot and the foot towards the head. So you're going to tap your toes to your head, which you will not, but just as though. And then pull the knee and the nose together underneath you. Right knee to nose. And then again, lift up the foot as though you're going to tap your head. Lift up your head as though it was going to reach your foot. Knee to nose, again, underneath. And one more time, tap your head with your foot. Knee to nose, pull in, and then step that right foot all the way forward up to your hands. If it doesn't reach, give it a hand with your right hand. Anchoring strongly into your legs, left hand on the floor, twist to your right. Lift up the right arm to the sky, turn the gaze and the head up to the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Step the left foot forward and inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. So we talked about the different sections of the spine, and all of those sections move in the following 3 ways, which we've already done. They side bend, lateral movement. They forward back movement, flexion, extension, and they twist. So all the things that we just did in the last sequence were those things. And we're going to do them again on the other side. Lift the arms to the ceiling, breathe in. Left hand to the left thigh, side bend. To the right, left to the left. Use the core, inhale, lift yourself up. And right hand to the right thigh and side bend to the right. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step both feet back, down face dog. Lift up the left leg, bend the knee. Toes to tap the head, a back bend. Knee to nose, flexion. Tap, toes to head, extension. Knee to nose, flexion. Tap, toes to head, knee to nose, and step. Left foot forward, all the way up to the hands. Left arm to the sky, twist. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out. Bring the left hand down to the floor, step the right foot forward. Inhale, stand all the way back up. Very good. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. We're going to go through all of those different motions in tree pose, which is going to be a tricky balance thing. So I invite you, if you're feeling balance might be a little bit not solid this morning, to keep your toes on the floor rather than lifting the foot up off the floor. So, ground into your right leg first. Firm the right leg, skin to muscle to bone. Push from the core of your pelvis all the way down into Stranger Things. Bend the left knee out to the side. Place the left foot either in tree pose, any form of tree pose, or keeping toes on the floor. Sweep the arms to the sky, breathe in. Bring the right hand down to the right thigh, a gentle side bend. Lift your arms back up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart, a gentle back bend. A gentle forward bend. Back up to center, a gentle twist to the right. Untwist, well done. Replace the left foot on the floor. Anchor into your left foot. Bend up the right knee, open the right knee out to the right. Engage the gluteal muscles on the right side, which are the muscles that open the knee to the side. Sweep the arms to the sky, breathe in. Take the left hand to the left thigh, side bend to the left. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Bring hands to the heart. Gentle back bend. Gentle forward bend. And coming up to center, gentle twist to the left. Come back to center and exhale, release. So one of the gifts of a yoga practice is that it moves the different joints and areas of the body through all their different ranges of motion, which helps to keep the body from being same old, doing the same thing repeatedly, which just creates mobility in that same plane, in that same way, for those same movements. So when we do all of these different things, it keeps the joints lubricated, supple, muscles resilient, generally good for all of us. Reach your arms to the sky, breathe in, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, step both feet back, downward facing dog pose. Breathing, come forward to plank pose. Bend the knees to the floor. So you're in a plank with the knees down. With your right hand, tap your left shoulder. With your left hand, tap your right shoulder. Lower yourself all the way to the floor. And extend the right arm out to the right and the left arm out to the left, to the friend that you now have on your right and your left. Move your props out of the way so that you can fully extend your arms straight out to the sides, onto the mat of the person beside you, who you know now by first name. Out to the sides, Georgia, if you can, out to the sides. Everybody out to the sides. So just stagger a little right and left. Scorpion pose, which we are not doing. Scorpion pose is when you come into a handstand and you bend your knees and you bring your toes to your head in the handstand. Can you picture that? Not that you're doing that, but that somebody else is doing that. So we're going to do little scorpion taps with the feet. Bend up the right knee and tap the right toes to the floor on your left. So you're going to cross over your left leg, tap the floor, and come back to center and stretch out the leg. Doing a rotation in the spine, a twist in the spine for the lower back. Lift up the left leg, bend the knee, tap the left toes to the floor on your right. So lift up your left hip, roll a little bit to the side, and then come back to center. Then lift your head and look towards me for a moment. So it looks like this. Foot goes up, hip rolls open, tap, and back to center. So you can see the spine is rotating. Did you see, Phyllis? So the spine is rotating as the foot goes over and taps. Do you have enough space? Okay. So arms wide into the personal space of the person beside you. Lift up the right leg and tap the floor on your left. Come back to center and lower the right leg. Bend up the left leg, tap to the right, and back to center. It's strange, isn't it? Down. Okay, now anchor. Locust posed in the upper body. Lift up the head, lift up the chest, lift up the hands, lift up the arms. So feet are down, shoelace side of the feet, pressing down. Lift the upper body a little bit more, breathe in. Exhale, upper body down, hands down, rest on one cheek. Again, press down strong into your legs and lift just the upper body, everything at once. Feel the muscles in the back contracting and working to put you in a little back bend. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, again, lift upper body, arms wide. Now lift right leg. Lift left leg. Keep both legs up and straight. Take 3 deep breaths, feeling all the muscles in the back of your body working, your hamstrings, your calves, your glutes, muscles in the back of the arms, back of the neck, and exhale, release all the way down. Fold your arms and rest your head and feel what there is to feel. Notice what there is to notice. Extend the arms out to the sides again. Lift up the right leg, bend the knee, scorpion, tap to the left. Come back to center. Shalabhasana, upper body only. Head, shoulders, chest up, feet down. Exhale, lower. Bend up the left leg. Scorpion tap to the right. Come back to center. Upper body Shalabhasana. Lift. Exhale down. Lift up the right leg. Scorpion tap to the left. Come back to center. Keep the right leg lifted. Asana, upper body. Left hand, tap the right foot. Untap. Lower everything down. It gets stranger. Left leg up. Bend the knee. Scorpion tap to the right. Come back to center. Keep the leg lifted. Shalabhasana, upper body. Right hand tap left foot. Untap, untwist, and lower down. Whether or not when you reach around to tap your foot, you actually find your foot with your hand is unimportant. What is important is that you're rotating your spine. So that's where we're going. Arms wide, legs strong. Shalabhasana, both arms and legs and torso up, full thing. Turn your palms so they're facing back behind you. And then begin to bring the arms back as though you're going to hold a ball behind your back. Palms holding the ball behind your back. Lift your head, lift your chest a little bit more. Lift the legs any amount more. And exhale, release all the way down. Rest on one cheek. Inhale. Lift up the right leg. Scorpion tap to the left. Come back to center. Keep the leg lifted. Lift the upper body. Left hand to tap the right foot. Right arm reaching out in front. Right arm out in front. Left hand towards the foot. Inhale, untwist, and lower everything down. Left leg up, bend the knee, scorpion tap to the right. Come back to center. Upper body Shalabhasana. Right hand to the left foot, left arm out in front. Breathe in, untwist, and lower down and rest your head. Shimmy your hips. Enjoy your breath. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Extend the arms wide. Lift just the lower body, legs, feet. Use your back body muscles. Bend both knees and try to lift the knees off the floor. Lift the thighs off the floor. Keep that going. Lift the upper body. Extend the arms wide. With the right hand, tap the right foot. Side bend. Untap. With the left arm, side bend, tap the left foot. Come back to center. Go to the right side again. Catch the foot. Keep hold of it. Go to the left side. Catch the foot. Hold both feet. Dhanurasana, lift head, shoulders, chest, and heart. Look forward. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and release. Feet down, head down. Give your hips a little shimmy. We twisted, we side bended. We back bended, down face dog, we will forward bend. Place your hands on the mat, lift yourself up and press back. Pedal out your feet, your low back. Fill up with your breath. Hover the knees in bear pose. Swing the knees to the right. Swing the knees to the left. Swing the knees to the right again, and sit your hips down on your left hip. Sit yourself upright. Take the left fingertips to the floor, right arm up, side bend to the left. Take a deep breath in. Lift yourself out of the side bend and take your left forearm down to the floor. Bring your right hand to your hip. Slide your right leg out straight. We're going to lift up the hips. You can keep the left knee bent, or you can slide the left leg out straight as well. Easier with the knee bent. Push into the right foot and lift up the hips. Take a breath. Lower the hips back down. Push down into the forearm and the right foot. Lift up the hips, side bending, and back down. And one more time, lift up the hips. Bring them back down. Bend both knees. Separate the feet. Bear pose. Place the hands. Lift up the knees and hips. Swivel back to center. Swivel the knees to the left. Swivel the knees to the right. And then swivel the knees to the right again, left again, and lower the hips. Right hip to the floor. I hope I said that right. I got a little lost. Okay. Anchor into the hips. All right. Take the left fingertips to the floor. Lift up the right arm. Side bend. I'm doing that wrong. Yeah. Place the right hand on the floor. Lift up the left arm. Take a breath in. Bring yourself back up. Bring the left forearm down to the floor. The right forearm? The right forearm. It's actually my left one, which is what's so confusing.
Right.
Okay. The right forearm. Stretch out the left leg. And then either keeping the right knee bent or stretching it also out, bring the left hand to the hip. Take a breath in. Both hips up. Side bend. Inhale back down. Both hips up. And back down. Last time, both hips up. And back down. Bend both knees. Lift yourself back up to sit. Bear pose. Place the hands. Swivel the knees and the hips up. Shift the knees to the right. Shift the knees to the left. Come back to center and down face dog. Straighten the legs. Pedal your feet. Walk your feet forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky, stretch up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And then notice your Tadasana. Make it strange. Make it new. Get curious about the being that you are today, the physical being, the spiritual being, the mental, emotional being, all parts of who you are. Take a deep, long breath in, a slow breath out. And releasing the hands, turn to face the long edge of your mat. So if you're in the studio, let's face this beautiful day out the windows. Take a wide stance. Turn the right foot 90 degrees out. Open the arms out to the sides, breathe in, and as you exhale, bend your right knee, Virabhadrasana 2. Side bend, left hand to the left thigh. Right forearm to the right thigh. Lift yourself back up, left hand to the left thigh, windswept warrior. And right forearm to the right thigh, Parshva Konasana. One more time, side bend to the left. Side bend to the right. Come back up to Virabhadrasana 2. Lace the hands together behind the back. Make a back bend. Lift the heart, stretch the arms back, and then make a forward bend, humble warrior. Leaning a little bit to the right as you bring your torso down. Push down into your feet, strong legs, lift yourself back up, and make another back bend. And another forward bend. Strong legs, lift yourself back up, back bend. And last time, forward bend. Last time, lift yourself back up. Release the hands to your heart and twist to your right. Untwist. Straighten the right leg. Parallel the feet. Turn the left foot out 90 degrees. Take a nice wide stance. Open the arms out to the sides. Breathe in. Exhale, bend deep into your left knee. Side bend to the right. Windswept warrior. Come back up, side bend to the left. Inhale, lift up, side bend to the right. And the left. Again to the right. Again to the left. Come back up to center. Lace the hands behind the back. Roll the shoulders back, back bend. Forward bend. Crown of the head down towards the floor on your left. Push down into your feet. Lift yourself back up. Baby back bend. Forward bend. Stretch the knuckles to the ceiling. Release the head towards the earth. Push down, strong front leg, lift yourself back up. Last time, back, bend, forward, bend. Coming back up to center. Release the hands, bring them to your heart, and twist to your left. Inhale, untwist. Straighten the left leg, parallel the feet. Step the feet back together. Shake out the legs. Still facing the river. We're going wide again. Stranger things have happened. Take a deep breath in. Step the feet wide. Turn the right foot 90 degrees out for Trikonasana. Extend the arms to the sides. Exhale, windswept Trikonasana. Left hand to the left thigh. Press the thigh bones back and wide. Sweep the tailbone down and under. Trikonasana. Right hand down to the right shin or floor, wherever you go. Pushing down into the feet. Lift yourself back up. Strengthening the muscles in the back and windswept Trikonasana. Trikonasana. No wind here. And breathe. And back up. Windswept. Trikonasana. Trikonasana. And just stay here for a few breaths. Add a little baby back bend into the pose, just to counter the natural forward bending tendency in the pose. Fill yourself with your breath. If the top shoulder is bothering you, you can just place the hand on the hip. Take one more breath. Lift yourself back up, arms wide, rebend your right knee. Back to Parshva either forearm on the thigh or fingertips to the floor or to a block, and left arm over the ear. Now work the pose with a little bit more refinement. Sweep the right buttock down and forward. Add that little back bend into your pose. Nice, Beth. And then extend from the core of your pelvis down through your legs and up and out through your fingertips. Take one more breath. Lift yourself all the way back up. Use your hand on your leg. And then exhale, release. Parallel the feet. Turn the left foot out. Open the arms out to the sides. Breathe in. And exhale, Trikonasana. It's coming into the pose to breathe, to be present, straight legs, full of breath. Make your Trikonasana unique to the uniqueness of who you are, to the uniqueness of this particular practice this morning. Anchoring down into the back foot, lift yourself back up. Bend deep into the left knee. Parshva Konasana, forearm on the thigh, fingertips on the floor. Your back foot, your right foot turned a little bit in or level with the back edge of your mat. Refining with your awareness, paying attention to the muscles, the bones, the movement of fluids in your body. To wherever it is your eyes are gazing, to wherever it is your ears are hearing. One more breath. Pushing down strong, lift yourself all the way back up. Lower the arms, parallel the feet. You're going to be bending forward, so maybe stagger a little left and right so you're not directly behind the person in front of you. Lace together your hands, your fingers. Alternately bring the hands to the hips or hold a strap behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. Take a little back bend. And then a forward bend. Strong in your legs. Keeping your hands laced, twist your torso to your right. Untwist. And twist the torso to the left. Untwist and fold forward a little bit more deeply. If the back becomes tired, bring your fingertips to the floor. Take a few breaths. Present in the pose. Squeeze the feet in towards the midline. Hug the legs in toward the bones. Extend the spine out of the pelvis down towards the floor. Take one more breath. Then release the hands to the floor. Heel toe your feet back into Uttanasana. Pressing down, inhale and rise all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Another day, another Tadasana. Make the familiar strange. Turn back to face towards me, towards the front of the room, front of your mat. Extend your arms out in front, make a lace with your fingers, point the index fingers forward. Tone your belly muscles, hug your shoulder blades onto your back, firm your legs, step the feet a little bit wider. Feel your feet solid on the ground. Bend the knees, shift the hips back. We're coming down to sit. All the way down, keep reaching forward and then plop. Use your hands as needed. Lean the torso back. Keep the back straight, keep the shoulders plugged in. The head looking forward. Get light on your feet, maybe hover your feet and breathe. Tap the index fingers to the floor on your right. Bring them back to center, lean back a little bit more. Tap them to the floor on the left, back to center, lean back a little bit more. Again, to the floor on the right, to center, to the floor on the left, to center, lean back a little bit more, to the floor on your right, to center, the floor on your left, to center, lean back a little bit more, and then sit all the way back up. Feet down, catch the front of your shins, lift up through your spine, and then holding the knees, do some cat, cow here. Flexing and extending. One more breath. Come to extension. Extend the arms forward, fingertips forward, no more abs, just a slow lying down. So pulling forward with your hands to control the rate of descent. All the way down to the floor. Release the arms when you get there, however you get there. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, thread the right hand through the legs and hold the back of the left thigh. And stretch your hip. And breathe. Deep, full breaths. Circle your left foot at the ankle joint. Circle the other way. And point and flex the foot. Release the left foot to the floor, release your hands, uncross. Cross the left ankle over the right knee, and with the hands clasp the back of the right thigh. Practice presence. And breath. Awareness. Circle the right foot. Circle the other way. point and flex the foot. Release both feet to the floor. Step the feet wide as your mat and drop the knees right and left. A gentle rotation for your lower back. Bring yourself back up to center, pull the knees into your chest and hug yourself. For a moment, lift your head to your knees to your head, a forward bend, flexing the spine. And then release the head down and extend your legs on the floor for Shavasana as you're ready. Make yourself warm and comfortable. Relax your feet to the sides. Rest your palms face up, a little bit away from your body. Close your eyes. And feel your body, all the movement that you did for your spine this morning. The side bending, forward bending, back bending, twisting. Creating mobility and freedom, lubrication, suppleness. Feel your whole body settle into the earth. Stay present and aware for as long as you can with your breath. The space that you're in. to your breath. Allow a deep, long breath to flow in. Breathe out slow. Breathe in deep. Breathe out long. Gently begin to move your fingers and your toes, waking up your body, bending your knees, curl to your side. Pressing your hands down into the floor, help yourself up to sitting. You have skillfully moved your spine through so many ranges of motion, practicing presence, awareness, making the familiar strange. And as we each step out into the rest of the day, carry some of that practice with you. Perhaps moving your back this way and that way. Perhaps doing the familiar but making it strange. Taking note. Inviting yourself to deeper presence and awareness as you go about your tasks. Please join your palms in front of your heart. We'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Thank you.
May be full of strangeness.
Thank you, Shannon.
You're welcome. You're welcome.